Hello everyone. This video I'm going to show you an airport that I've been working. I was surprised that nobody did this airport to be available on X-Plane Scenery Gateway. So we're talking about Gibraltar, Lima X-Ray Golf Bravo. So I've been working on this airport because I think it deserves to have a better look on X-Plane Scenery Gateway. And I'm just gonna show you a little bit around this. This is the terminal, a couple of warehouses there, a couple of features that I add. You see traffic pattern going basically from this parking lot. See where this car comes out. That will go around this area, park in front of the terminal, the entrance. You know what, I'm just gonna speed up this so it goes a little bit faster. See, they're gonna stop right there. Now it's not a perfect stop, but after that it's gonna come and go under this tunnel. I'm gonna stop here for a minute and then we'll come back on this way. Let's go up here and then just gonna go around this area and come back and park back to the parking lot. This is the main road where cars stop when an aircraft is landing. Got a couple of buildings here, motel, just added a beach. That's the runway. This is the city. Now I kept the original roads because I want to have traffic on the roads in between. This building will look more realistic, especially in the night. Let's change the time here. And of course there's no cars right now. There's gotta be some cars. See, there you go. You got cars going and driving between those buildings, and I think like this will look at this funny. It looks more realistic, and I kept that. Now the buildings, I had to play around a little bit with the position of the buildings, because I don't want a building to be on top of the road, but that's how it looks. And then we got this mountain here, this rock mountain with trees on it, a couple of more buildings here, parking lots, hotels, and blah blah blah. Alright, and let's show a little bit how it looks from this side. Now this is how it looks in the night. Terminal, everything, all these buildings. Now keep in mind, guys, I use only Laminar Research Library because I want this to be, like I said, as a default airport for Gateway. Now this will be added in a future updates of X-Plane 11 as a default airport. And if you don't want to wait until then, this is where you can get it. You go to X-Plane Scenery Gateway. A link will be provided under the description of this video. And then you just go to search airport. And then here we're going to enter LXGB. You don't have to enter go, just wait a little bit, and there you go, Gibraltar. And then as you can see, it was added in March 24. I waited a little bit for Julian to approve it, and it's approved, and you just click download, and there you go, there you have it, and install it into your custom scenery, and it should work. It should override the existing one, the global airport Gibraltar, with this one that you just add. So it has ATC floor, ground route, taxi route, This is iconic airport, scenic airport, wanted airport, whatever. This info I think Julian added. So this is how you can get it. This works with X-Plane default traffic, and I'll show you in a little bit. World Traffic 3, XLife, and Pilot to ATC. So like right now I'm going to show you just a little bit of demonstration on how it works. Flight setup. Okay, let's create a flight. Okay, so that's done. We have any aircraft? We don't have any aircraft, but let's see if we can do this. Let's see, number 2. Alright, there you go. We can close this, we can close this. So let's see how large jet will go runway 27 test. Let's do a test. And then we're going to show you one approach. There you go. Now as you can see, the aircraft just pushed straight back because I did not set up anything in world traffic. This is just whatever it generated for me. Alright, let's see how it goes. So basically it's gonna go here, and obviously it's gonna take off. Okay, so it's coming this way. There you go. That's good. Let's do one more test. I'm gonna do an arrival. Let's say runway 27. Let's do a jet. Alright, test. Let's see, it's generating. It should be approaching. There you go. All right. All right. And I'm afraid this guy, yeah, he's probably, like I said, I did not add, I mean I did add a couple of aircrafts. Let's see, I'm really curious to see if he's gonna spawn. I don't think, if he doesn't have a gate, he's gonna just disappear. No, it does spawn. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it does goes to 1. There you go, never mind. And there you go. Alright, so that's world traffic. For Pilot to ATC to work correctly, after you install this airport into your custom scenery, you will need to do a couple of steps here to make sure you do have the correct data into Pilot to ATC. So here, what you need to do is just go to taxi maintenance. Alright, then you have this window, and then you enter LXGB, and then enter Gibraltar Airport. Alright, so now what we're gonna do import scenery. Now make sure your X-Plane root folder it's selected here. You can click on this 3 dots and then you select. Actually mine it's not correct, this is I have to do it so it's on P, X-Plane 11. Okay, and that's what I want. This is where I install my the scenery on hard drive P. So you select your hard drive and the main folder, and then that's it. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna import taxiways. I'm gonna click on import single taxiways. Hold on, let's click no. Yes. So yes, you might not have all these options. I think it's asking me about this because I already have it. You might not have to click again on a second window if you don't have this, but if you do, just click yes. It's pretty much asking you to overwrite everything. So now what it did, it read everything what I had from that airport, and you can see all these taxiways and the way the gates are and everything. So what we need to do here is to do 4 things. I'm gonna click, see where the holding line is. I'm gonna click on that, and then we're gonna come here as a type and we're gonna put hold short, right? Once you click, now we're gonna go on this side and click on that one. If I zoom out now, that one it's orange. So we're gonna do the same thing here, hold short, and then also we're gonna come here and do the same thing for these 2 points, hold short. So now you can see we have all the hold short points, and then what you need to do is just click save, and now it saved the changes. One more step, what we need to do is go back to import scenery, and we're gonna import the gates. Yes, yes, okay, and now we have the gates available. Where are you? Now all the gates, the stands, everything, it's available. We're gonna click save and you good to go. I have to restart X-Plane. I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you how it works with X-Plane default traffic and X-Life. I'm back. This is X-Plane 11 default traffic. Now the aircraft, they do come here, they turn it on and then take off. So that works well. Just gonna show you just one aircraft. There's no point for me to show you all this. And there you go. And it just took off, and that's it. Let's go to X-Life and let's see how this one works. Here we go. Got a couple of general aviation and airliners generated. Let's see, is it anything approaching? Yep, we got one aircraft approaching. Let's speed up this a little bit. Let's see what's happening here. Just want to see how Let me see, maybe I can detach this. There you go, something like that. Alright, so this is not that good, but I mean, it's nothing I can do. Alright, so he's holding. The aircraft landed. No, it didn't. Let's change the time now the other way. Oh, hello. I was looking on the wrong direction. Alright, so let's see. Alright, this guy landed. Alright. That one, it's going to take off. Let's see where this guy's gonna park. Number 2. This guy, it's turning and it's gonna take off. So there you go. X-Life. Alright, X-Life works, everything looks good. Now what you need to do here, download the file that it's provided. There's a link under the description of this video, and then just go to X-Plane 11, resources, plugins, X-Life, airport, and just paste it in here. It might ask you to overwrite an existing one, and yes, you do want to overwrite to make sure that the traffic will work with this version of the airport. So I hope you guys enjoy flying in and out of Gibraltar. Until next time, happy flying. Thanks for watching. Alright, that's it. Until next time, happy flying.